Astronaut, I move solo cause it feels safer. Astronaut, I move solo cause it feels fake friends and fake people, some of them is hate. Fake friends and fake people, some of them is haters.
Okay, what up? What's going on? Welcome to Spaceland. So this was supposed to be a walk around video, and it still is. However, in order for me to make that walk around happen, I would, want to clean it up and, make the car look good and presentable. I mean, it's not a Ferrari or nothing, but it's a Ford. So I'm like, little backstory. My brother was driving it, accidentally broke the key off in the ignition. Looked up on the internet. It's not that it's common, but it ain't unheard of. You know what I'm saying? Like, I guess for me per se, breaking off a key in ignition to me is like a 1 in a million thing. But I actually seen on the forums, not just with the E150s, but the F series, the Broncos. So I'm pretty sure it's a common thing. But what I'm doing right now is I'm replacing the whole cylinder. So I got this right here off of Amazon. It said it fit the car. The only differences that I seen was, as far as choosing the model, was the regular E150 Econoline and then the Econoline Club Wagon. For some reason, it said the ignitions were different. I'm not too sure, don't quote me, but I am doing this for a regular Econoline E150. So here it is. So when you're going up under here, you gotta look for that hole. And basically what that hole is will lead to this right here, this little gold hole right here. So what happens is, in order to remove it, you got to get like an Allen key, something that fits that, and you push it and it should just slip right out. So we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna install this and see what happens. All right, so it looks like you gotta get the Allen key and you gotta press down on it to get it back in there. So obviously it's the little gold dot that I showed you, actually the locking mechanism, of course. I also always recommend disconnecting the battery in these situations, because from what I've seen, if you don't, in some cases it will act as if the door's open, so you'll be draining your battery because the car is in run position or whatever. All right, so I got it in there, and now we just gonna go and pretty much verify that it's gonna start up and all that. So let me go ahead and get some cables real quick.
Because the bread and butter.
All right, so what's going on? I got the car started, I got it running and all that. If you saw earlier, I replaced the ignition switch. Well, the whole, the ignition for the key. And yeah, pretty much has been good since. It started right up. I had to get a new battery. So fortunately, I couldn't really show you anything yesterday because I had to go get a battery. At first, I thought it was the battery wires. I thought there was like some kind of bad ground or something. Because when I took the battery in to get it charged, it came back more dead. And I'm like, oh, it maybe not be the battery, but I said, at least let me get the battery first, because it still kind of needed one anyway. So got the battery, it got started, so all that.
Because the bread important. I go hard because the bread important. I go hard.